All right, we got. All right, Goonie Toons. Goonie Toons. Let's see. Fabled Mike, that was yours, right? Was that yours?
Yeah, Goonie Toons is
Yeah.
mine. It's featuring Dan Rock and Marv one.
Oh, okay. So, what verse is yours?
I'm verse one,
First one.
verse three, and five.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a long one.
Um. All right. Well, let's see how we go. Um. Let me make sure I got this. I'm gonna share now. Boom, boom. Share sound. I'm sharing. Boom. Pull this up. Goonie Tunes. Fabled Mike featuring Marv 1.
Salt on your shoulder.
Pull some shit out that look like a cartoon gun. The track stars better start to run. Keep you standing longer than a football field. Or you a goat, keep a burner to cook my veal. Pay a night visit with the night vision. Charge a battery for the light mission. Wanna jump, but your height missing. Wet your street when it get popped. Scooby-Doo must behind a padlock. Got the ammo for a mosh bird. Come straight, you drop it if we cross words. I'm out of space with atmosphere slut. Salt over your shoulder for your back to hit luck. You big fishy had it back to relax.
All right, so that was our guy Fabled Mike. First verse.
Everybody claim sets, but I ain't seen them bang yet. Talking all that hot shit, but I ain't seen a flame yet. I done took a lot of L's, but I ain't point the blame yet. I'm closer to the top now, but we ain't take the same steps. You motherfuckers is goofy. It's never about the money, they beefing over the coochie. Masculinity gone, the daddies wanna be hoochies. Most of the love fake, they using the word loosely. A lot of you cool, but you rap whack. I be wishing I could take my dap back. But on the bright side, thanks for something to laugh at. My longevity is long, you ain't last that.
All right, now we're back to our guy Fabled Mike right here.
The rat game is rat infested, dragon nested. Had a guest there with it stuck to the bag of investments. Now I gotta set the mouse trap and pray the ball bounce back. Or some temple of the doom shit. For you trash ass rappers past the broomstick. Stage we wipe them off, they're typing off. On my eyes dead, they siphon off. They're hyping off. On some real shit, we like them off. Things done with South since Y2K. Like why you gay? Why is it cool for Drake to play a high school? That ain't no cipher, that's a circulation. How the radio stations left back in circulation.
Baby, I'm a winner. I'm a motherfucking boss. Tell your girl I don't look like no motherfucking Ross. And I'm hoping that you can take a motherfucking loss. Cause to be me, you gotta pay the motherfucking cost. This the big bank. Before you stab me, you gon' get shanked. I mean your neighborhood in the big tank. Taking every one of your stripes. I dare you get ranked. You gon' try to tell me in the end this was a big prank. I dare you to get at me. I will put a hole in your cartoon ass so big you'll think I bought the gun from Acme. Push pellets through the front of your face, you'll think it's acne. With the semi, I'm a pro. You might as well call me Jackie. You telling me you nimble, I hope you can dodge a matic. I'm a clumsy mechanic, I got a problem with ratchets. If I'm telling you I'm cut from that cloth, then it ain't a fabric. And if you trip, you better dip, no Roger Rabbit.
Hit you with
Smart.
a bullet that'll open up the universe. Scope long range, make you hoping that you in church, but you not. Stuck in the crosshairs, you cross the boss chairs, now we taking off gears. Got you running like a cat cartoon, and I got your bitch sucking on my fat harpoon. Fuck you gonna do to really try to stop this shit when I got you locked in my fucking optics, bitch? The world is mine, you just a pawn in it. Gotta ask God why he let you spawn in it. Bambi gas in the world, you just a pawn in it. Kick the door in, let a fucking dawn in it.
All right, Goonie Tunes, man. Concept song with some constraints and some intention. So just as a reminder, that song was Fabled Mic. Marv one had the fourth verse, and who was on the second verse?
That was Dan Rock.
All right, all right. So they're not here, so I'll focus as much as I can on you, and everyone else can chime in. Like right away, like you could tell, like that the multis were gonna be there with the cartoon gun, start to run, right? Like the night mission, the hype mission, like the multis were there from the beginning. But what I liked was the creativity that you pulled off with the obviously the concept of the cartoons, right? What did I the Elmer Fudd Mossberg, right? Dropped in the crosswords, like that was probably like one of my favorite lines from the first verse. Um, and I thought, that the beat, man, the beat was perfect. To me, the beat felt perfect um, for this kind of concept. So I want to open it up to you for a second, Fable Mike. So I want to let everyone actually know that my guy Mickey Fax is in the building. A lot of us know Mickey Fax. In case you don't, he is the uh, owner and dean of Pendulum Inc., along with Chilla Jones, and a Grammy-winning Royce the Five Nine disassembling lyrical lyricist, like just a legend, man, beyond a legend. In case you don't know, but Mickey Fax is in the building, one of the greatest pens we've ever seen in hip hop. So, Fable Mike, can you call out something that you wanted us to hear, or call out something that you're like that wanted us to notice, and then feel free to ask us a question, and then anyone who wants to chime in on what you just heard, now's a good time. So
Okay,
go ahead.
first I'm gonna say what's up to Mickey Fax. We got a song coming on my album called Yellow Jacket.
Mm.
And so I'm gonna say what's up to Mickey Fax. Um, Definitely the whole scheme was the whole cartoon. Like I try to, make sure that stayed throughout the whole concept of the song. But I would say, you know,
Was there a line that you stood out? You're like, damn, I wonder if they caught that.
the crossword one,
I caught that.
where I say come straight, you drop it for crosswords. You know what I'm saying? So I'm kind of like, painting a picture of a crossword with the lines that I'm bringing.
That yeah, that there's the doubles there, coming straight, dropping for crosswords. Crosswords is a double
Yeah,
because that's like you're speaking meanly of someone, giving crosswords. So that's a great double, and that came after the Elmer Fudd Mossberg. So that one stood out to me. I did catch that one, but I'm glad you got to doubly explain that. Do you have a question for these listeners and these all these trained ears here?
Um, I just want to hear the feedback.
Mhm.
See what stuck out to them. You know, see what they liked most about it.
Fair enough. All right, who's go ahead, Cap.
I would just say that it seemed like you stuck with the concept with Looney Tunes and kind of like flipping it into like almost like a you weaponize that concept into your verses. I see that you would jump in between three, and I think I heard four syllable focal point rhyme schemes in there. And I think the professor already pointed out the different double entendres that you were kind of jumping back and forth with, and like I think you kind of hit the point on the concept, and it was dope, man. It was dope. It was real dope.
And like when, like for example, in I think it was the second one or maybe the third, but when you were like the cat cartoon sucking on my fat harpoon, right? So like the rhyme is like it's like a perfect rhyme, but also like the entendre of it. But also, like, where do you see like a fat harpoon? Like, this is like you're seeing this in like Popeye, like in like cartoons and shit, right? So, I thought the way you mixed between the the cartoons, the multis, and then also like you like you weaponized it, sexualized some of it. That's I like that. Go ahead, Julian.
Yeah, I think it's a lot of potential in the song. I think like in this era, when you have a rap song that's three verses or more, it's starting to become a rarity to hear it. So when you have an expectation for a listener to listen to 4 or 5 minutes of rap, I think the beat is critical, right? You don't ever want them to get bored. So like considering maybe switching something up, even if it's a tempo, even if it's a small part of the beat where they play it in reverse on a certain line, or give you one of those cartoon noises like when someone loses their hat or something like that. Just something to keep the listener engaged, keep it active, keep it to your theme. Listening to the three of your verses, if I had to pick, my favorite is the first. I love some of the stuff I was hearing in that first. I love the pockets that they were hitting in. Um, your vocals were kind of like Tupac stacked from the first and the third. I didn't hear it. I heard a very different energy in your second verse. You're a little more monotone in the second verse, not the same energy I heard in the first and third verse. And I don't know if that was intentional just to kind of give this roller coaster effect to the whole theme. But I would just kind of revisit like you got five verses here. You're going for this kind of like just no hook, all hard bars, right? I think Marv, the other gentleman, I can't remember his name right now. I think everybody has solid verses. My critique would be you should probably pick some of the best highlights of all your three verses, combine one really solid verse, and put it wherever placement you think for how you want this song. Do you want it to have a ascending energy, descending energy? You want it to have a pop in the middle and come back down? That would be my take, but I think it has a lot of potential.
Thank you, Julian. And like when you're rapping like with legends like this, and I've been there, you want you want to have the last word. You want to have the words like stand out. Like when I did my track with Mickey, like I did a verse, he did a verse, then I did another verse. We're kind of like we don't really do that much, but like I had written so much to be rhyming with Mickey, like I wanted to get all those words in. But there's always going to be a time and place for all of our words. So I'm kind of going to jump on the Julian's coattails there and say I could see you combining also all of that into one great verse or at least two verses. But I think that the three might be stretching it a little much just for the society that we're in, man. It's not you, it's just how we are now. Like if you had a crazy verse to go along with Marv and the other guy, and you put every one of your dope punchlines in, you could even make it like a 24 bars. It's your song. You can make it 24 bars, straight or whatever. But it's something to definitely think about. And I think just with where we are in society, it's probably a good idea if you haven't released it yet. Um, and also great idea on the different sound effects, like cartoon shit. Go ahead, Ilo.
So, um, I guess first thing that kind of caught my ear was I just really liked how it fucking had like this fun, playful sound to it, like with the beat and the kind of quirkiness. But then like their verses had that to me, kind of that like fucking real raw hip hop, like NY gutter grimy, like you know what I'm saying? Like the verses were just like, yeah, barring out, and the flows were kind of like. uh they were just like reminiscent of like a certain style of hip hop, which I just enjoyed, and somehow they were able to pair those two different things, and it just made sense. It was fucking it was dope. Um, Killing it with the features, for sure, and then I just said overall it'd be really good music to cruise to. Like I did note that it was the runtime was a little bit long, but I didn't actually get bored. So I thought that was cool. But I could definitely see how if you're not really trying to listen to like hip hop, or like you're just not an avid listener, I could see how maybe shortening that track would be beneficial. But yeah, great work, yo.
Fabled Mike, do you there's a song by Ice Cube. have you listened to old Ice Cube, like early '90s Ice Cube?
Yeah. It's we talking on America's Most Wanted?
Gangsta's Fairy Tale. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a Gangsta Fairy Tale 1 on America's Most, and there's a Gangsta Fairy Tale 2 on the Predator. So just you know what I mean? Like good to compare, like because not many people have gone this lane. So I'm glad you already know about it. A lot of people don't know about the part 2 on Predator. So just fun to compare.
Okay. Okay.
Any other thoughts for Fabled Mike or Fabled Mike? Any other questions for us? I hope that this feedback has been good for you, brother. No other. You
Yeah,
gotta.
I
So yeah.
can't. I still can't raise my hand, but I keep trying. I can't find the little thing. It's usually there. It's weird, but I just wanted to say that what it did is it kind of evoked like the Aqua Teen kind of MF Doom like comic book world kind of underwater world kind of thing when I started right from the gate. So I think if that was like part of the creative energy you were building with, like that definitely brought me there. And then the like when I kind of I guess when I came up from air from that at the end, yeah, it felt like then a little bit of like a long-winded or a little bit long on the like comeback, which these guys are referencing or talking back, but we do that often, but also less is more, like they're saying, like, like not the listener isn't understanding your personal process of all the things that you want to digest to them in this one,
Yeah.
frame. But like, yeah, it definitely brought me to that place with characters and comic books and like underworld
Let me ask. Let's ask
sounds
him,
and shit.
Dove. Let's ask him. Are you hip to the Danger Doom? And if not, it's all good. But have you, Fable Mike? Are you hip to Danger Doom?
Yeah, I definitely know about MF Doom and his work.
Danger Doom, though.
Danger Doom,
And it's fine. Look, okay, it's fine. I don't think you are, and this is inspiring because you gotta. So just look up Danger Doom. All right,
okay.
Danger Mouse and MF Doom, and so the whole album is like comic related, right? Aqua Teen
Okay.
Force, Aqua Teen Hunger Force, or some
Yeah,
shit, right?
Aqua Teen,
And
right?
great call, Dove. That's a great call, man. I was trying to think of other ones, and yeah, that's the best example because they sample the cartoons. They have the voices, like just if this is your lane, like you'll love that album. It's fantastic. Go ahead, Lyrical Threat.
Here we go. I got the sound this time. Yes. All right. I just wanted to throw in, just chime in a little thing because I got a song. I wouldn't say it's like this. It's not cartoons. It's like candy bars or just like, but it's like gang banging, but it's told through candy bars. But someone made a suggestion about sound effects, and yeah, sound effects would be effective. But I guess I'm old school. I didn't find it long. I found it to be, I found it wasn't too long for me. I enjoyed it.
Hmm. Good.
I like that bass line. I like that groove. But that's all I gotta say.
Good. Thank you, man. Look, everyone's got, their kind of taste buds and I hope you took some good notes, man. I think a lot of people had a lot of great feedback. I forget, and you had a line also that I liked. It was something about the trash, the trash ass, and then the broomsticks. Like I just remember that. Like I was like, ooh, I like that little punchline. You had shadow box with the ass and trash before coming back to the broomstick line. So like
Yeah,
lines were
that
stand. Go ahead.
the trash bar, that was a nod to one of Dim Rock's songs called Trash Day. So I wanted to kind of put that in there to shine some light on that. So
We love the nods. We love the nods. Um, Good, man. So I think there's a lot of good notes there and a lot of great receptors as well. Um, can I, Mickey? Can I say to my hey to my guy Mickey? Are you available to say what's up to us?
Yo, what's going on, guys? How's everybody doing? It's Mickey. Hope everybody's well. Yeah, I'm in the building right here.
There we go.